I am Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm Paul George of the Indiana Pacers.
I'm Nick Young. You tune in to Kicks on Court.
Hey again, everyone, and welcome back to Kicks on Court Weekly Recap. I'm your host, George Kill. Glad you tuned in. So on today's show, Paul George talks skateboarding with Eric Koston and other Nike SB athletes, plus Spurs sharpshooter Danny Green shares which NBA Hall of Famer influenced him to wear the gloves. But first, we check out the Kicks on Court highlights from opening week of the conference finals. LeBron James began the conference finals in 2 new Soldier 7s and an all-red Nike LeBron 11 Elite. Dwayne Wade wore a black, red, and gold Li-Ning Way of Wade 2 Encore, and Norris Cole took to the court in the 2014 version of the Nike Air Flightposite. Manu Ginobili contributed in a big way off the bench in the graffiti LeBron 11. Russell Westbrook shelved the Air Jordan 29 for the orange camo Air Jordan 28 SE. Kevin Durant continued his stellar play in the second away version of the KD 6. And we spotted OKC assistant coach Mark Bryant in a white, orange, and blue KD 6 Elite. Birdman laced up the LeBron Ambassador 6. Lance Stevenson sported the N1 Entourage 2.0. Matt Bonner brought out the Adidas Pro model. And Danny Green netted 7 3-pointers in the gloves. The Nike Air Zoom Flight 98, also known as the Glove, has been the most worn retro on court this season. The Gary Payton signature has been spotted on the feet of Paul George, Norris Cole, Lewis Williams, and many more throughout the year, and most of the players will probably tell you that they wear it because of nostalgic attachments. But none of them were influenced by Gary Payton himself to wear them, except Danny Green.
And I actually saw him during All-Star, and it's kind of the reason why it inspired me to start wearing them again. And I seen that they came out, but I told him start wearing the gloves. He said just hit him whenever I need anything. I never really actually asked him for anything, but it was good to talk to him. He prides himself on defense. He wanted to work with me this summer. I'm gonna try to work with him this summer. I tried the hype fuses. I wore bronze last year. The Soldiers, they're cool, but I got the gloves and they came out and I liked them so, and I stuck with them. And they've been working for me.
Earlier this week, we stated the case of 2 of our 6 Kicks on Court champion nominees on nicekicks.com. In case you missed it, here's a quick rundown of DeMarcus Cousins and Tony Wroten's Kicks on Court resumes for the season. Cousins is the highest-ranked big man to ever appear in the champion race. While LeBron opted for the Soldier 7 on most nights, Cousins rocked a total of 6 different LeBron 11s, including the Terracotta Warrior, the All-Star Edition, and a Chroma ID. Plus, he delved into older LeBron models such as the Dunkman LeBron PS during NBA Green Week. As for Jordans, the size 17 wearer brought out the Black Cat 4s, the Black Toe 14s, and debuted the Bel Air 5s. He also laced up a couple of Nike IDs and PEs. Tony Wroten was undoubtedly the Kicks on Court champion favorite after the first month of the season. He wore a new shoe every game during this time period, including a custom Air Jordan 12, a custom 4, the red and black Foamposite Pro, and the Carmine 6. He also debuted the Air Jordan 5 3-Lab 5 and the Year of the Horse Kobe 8. Plus, he gained a few elements of surprise points by wearing the Nike Air Veer, the pink Foamposites during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and wore a custom Air Jordan 10 on the night of Allen Iverson's jersey retirement. However, he is credited the most for bringing out Jordan silhouettes that we rarely see, such as the Air Jordan 18, the 19, and the red suede Air Jordan 21. Now, to get a full detailed rundown of these 2, check out nicekicks.com now. Also, be on the lookout for 2 more Kicks on Court champion resumes next week. If you recall, Paul George joined LeBron James, Eric Koston, Amari Stoudemire, and many other Nike athletes in China for the Nike Plus Festival of Sport in 2012. Not only did he help spark a greater interest in sports across China, but he also connected with Koston, Omar Salazar, and Stefan Janowski to relive one of his childhood passions of skating. We recently caught up with George to discuss the moment in retrospect.
I was more focused on not scuffing the foams and falling. But it was fun. Those dudes was real cool. And I had a history of skating since I was little, so I was a little comfortable on that board. I was more skating in skater shoes. I had Vans and stuff like that. So I was skating those. I never tried to mess my hoop shoes in them though.
Well, LeBron's and KD's made a big splash on the NBA hardwood this week, but let's now check out my Fave 5 of your Kicks on Court. Soul Man wore the Puerto Rico version of the Nike Hyperdunk. Ced Free, reporting all the way from Australia, wore the red and white Nike Air Up, while Hump Dizzle Beats laced up the Under Armour Micro G Charge Low. We spotted Jude Malari sporting the Pit Viper Kobe 8, and coming in at number 1 is Manny Yee, who rocked the wide knot Russell Westbrook Air Jordan 28. Well, that brings today's show to a close. As always, thank you guys for tuning in each and every Friday for your Kicks on Court coverage here. I'm your host, George Kill, and before we close, check out our Heat's highlight of the week. Danny Green nets 7 big three-pointers in the black and white gloves.
Green for three. Mills on the move. Green open for three. Yes, that's his second from downtown. What a pass. Green lines it up. Walker finding the opening and then kicks it out. Here's Green from the other side. Yes! Danny Green hit his first three from the right-hand corner. Number 4 from the left side. Green, yes. That is his 5th three-pointer. And this one from straight away. Green left free and takes advantage. Another three-pointer.
Then to take that one step further, there's Green knocking down yet another three.